What's up, everybody? Good morning. Happy Saturday. It's September 13th, 2014. What's going on? It's Joey G. Get right to the big thing. CM Punk, thank you, Jesus Christ, is returning. He's come back. Like I've said all along, did you really think CM Punk was going to leave? I mean, come on. Did you really think that he was going to, like, just drift off and go to nowhere? I mean, even though it was all a part of a work. I mean, his work. I mean, maybe the WWE didn't know he was planning on returning, but he knew he had the WWE in his back pocket. So he knew he could return at any time. Triple H is really against it, and that's the thing. But Vince is all for it, and Steph's all for it. So what happens? 2 McMahons, 1 Helmsley. McMahons win. Right, Danny?
Mm-hmm. Right.
So Punk is returning. The thing is, I love CM Punk, and I think power's gone to his head, and this contract that is just about finalized. I mean, he is coming back. He's scheduled to return. I don't know. Daniel Bryan also scheduled to return at Survivor Series. That's definite. Punk's return is not scheduled when. A lot of people are saying they're going to wait till January to surprise everybody. But I don't know. It might be before then because they're talking about a Punk-Batista feud because of what happened last year. Because Punk's going to say, storyline-wise, Batista took his spot. But in real life, him and Dave Batista are friends. But anyway, CM Punk wants this deal. I mean, you know CM Punk, he doesn't sign longer than a 3 or 4 year deal because he's one of them. He's like me. He can't, he don't know where he's going to be in 3 or 4 years. So he wants the deal 3 or 4 years. 4 years at the most. He wants creative control. WWE has never gave a wrestler creative control. That was WCW. They did that with Hogan, Hart, and that's why WCW isn't around anymore. CM Punk said, I don't want creative control to get more than the boys. He made a quote. I just want creative control because I want to be myself. I don't want to be the good white knight, and I don't want to be the bad, bad guy. I just want to be CM Punk. I want to be what I was in Ring of Honor, what I was in the Indies. But what you got to remember, Punk, you're in the WWE. I mean, you should know this. You were champion for 434 days, and you were the best heel. I didn't mean worse. I mean, you were the baddest heel. You know what I mean? In the WWE, and you were at WrestleMania, MetLife Stadium, in front of 80,000 people, and half were going, let's go Taker, and the other half was saying CM Punk. That's a testament to how good CM Punk is. He's just saying, I want Paul Heyman at my side. Whether, basically what Punk's saying, one night I could be a face, one night I could be a heel. Let me be myself. And I'm all for it. The WWE needs to change. And that's why this is the reality era. Batista hit one out of the park with Garden of the Galaxy, Danny? Is that what it's called? He hit one out of the park. There's even rumors people are saying in Hollywood that Dave Batista is going to be bigger than Dwayne Johnson. And I can see that because Dave Batista has that look just like The Rock. I mean, on the mic, in wrestling at least, The Rock's funnier. Size-wise, I mean, Batista can act. And that's why the WWE's got him back. And he's coming back. I mean, not long. I hear he wants, that one last match, one last WrestleMania moment. Rumored that he wants Triple H at this year's WrestleMania. And that match is almost confirmed that it's going to be Batista versus Triple H one-on-one. And most likely Triple H would win because, I mean, the other 3 times they fought in 2005, Batista friggin' massacred him. But, it's that way. But the way I hear it right now is CM Punk will come back. He will win the Royal Rumble and face Brock Lesnar in the main event of WrestleMania 31, which would be a great match. The only thing is, if he destroyed Cena, what would he do with Punk? But Punk's a wrestler. Like, Punk's not going to go in there and try to fight Lesnar. He's going to try to wrestle him. And that's going to make WrestleMania good. But you don't know how it's going to pan out because if The Rock returns, there's rumor that Lesnar's going to say, well, whoever wins the Elimination Chamber, they can be in the match too, making it a 3-way, which would be a dream match. The main event of WrestleMania. Brock Lesnar defending the WWE title against The Rock and CM Punk. You talk about a 3-way. That's a main event 3-way. Lesnar, The Rock, and Punk. Wow. And I would be all for the best in the world. CM Punk. Like that new haircut, everybody? Always bald. I love it. But, it's just, a lot going on. And that, by the way, that promo with Cena and Paul Heyman on Monday Night Raw was great. I mean, Paul Heyman was literally coming from his heart. If anybody saw that promo, and you wrestling diehard fans do, Paul Heyman Get me down, Danny. He was on his knees, begging Cena. Cena, go back to being the Thugs. Tell that, it's this, it even said it's that easy, John. Tell that guy in the front row to shut up. Shut up! That's what Heyman said. It's that easy. And John, it is. That's that easy. Shut up, fat boy. And then Cena could have busted a freestyle. You heard the crowd saying, we will cheer you. We will cheer you. Like, okay, I understand Vince McMahon is behind it all. He's the one who's saying, let John look strong as anything. Vince, you're out of touch. I mean, I shouldn't be saying that because I will be working for WWE in my life, and that's not if, when, I will be. The question is, what now? When will I be? And it will be soon. You know, and it will be. I will be the head of creative, or at least a consultant. I will start in the WWE, but I will work in Stamford, Connecticut for the WWE. That is guaranteed, and I put my life on it. That's what I was called to do in life. But anyway, going on to more, I'm glad Batista's returning and everything. But as I'm wrapping this up, I'm going to wrap this up in a second. Roman Reigns, as I get it, is not. The WWE's finally saw what I've seen and Danny Mac have seen. Right, Danny? You've seen the same thing. That Roman Reigns is not the future of the WWE. He's not. The WWE staff has even said that he's not even getting the pops he used to get. They say his name, he gets a cheer, and that's it. He used to get, not a real big, huge ovation, but he would get a bigger pop than a lot of the faces, and you know, even a lot of the cool heels. But now it's died down. Like on Raw, like at SummerSlam in LA, a lot of people were cheering Randy Orton. Even when he fought Orton on Raw Monday night, a lot of people were cheering Randy Orton. Dean Ambrose is the face of the WWE. Ain't I right, Danny? Seth Rollins is great in the ring, and Seth Rollins is going to be a superstar, and Roman Reigns is going to be a superstar. I think Roman Reigns will be better as a heel or a face. Roman Reigns will be a megastar, but he's not going to be that guy. That guy is going to be Dean Ambrose. I guarantee it. There's that word again. When Joey G guarantees something, it happens. Just like Vince McMahon. I guarantee Dean Ambrose is the face of the WWE. I am telling you. Watch him on YouTube. When he was John Moxley in the Indies. He is the man. He is just unbelievable. You know, and as I'm wrapping it up here, you know, Night of Champions, of course, not this Sunday, next Sunday. I was at Night of Champions 09 in Philadelphia when there were two main events. The Raw main events when the brands were split. The Raw main event was a rematch of WrestleMania 24. Randy Orton was the champion. And it was a three-way match. He defended against Triple H and John Cena, and Orton retained and kept the belt. That match was in the middle. The last match of the night, which was a great match, it was me, my brother, his girl, not this brother, Danny Mac, my brother Michael, and his girl, and my buddy Buddha, Mike Grail. And we went to see Jeff Hardy won the world title. It was his first world title win. He beat CM Punk in a great match, a match I cannot forget. I still watch on YouTube, even though I was there in person. And we were sitting up high at the Wells Fargo Center that night. It was the summer of 09. And Hardy won the world title, the big gold belt, and he held the belt, and it looked like he was looking right at us. And all the fireworks were going off, and that was a great Night of Champions. Night of Champions 08, it wasn't in Philly. Night of Champions, remember when Night of Champions was a pay-per-view that was just for all titles? Because there were two brands back then. Now, Night of Champions, like next year, as I told you, all them gimmick pay-per-views are out the door. There's not going to be no more Elimination Chamber. It's going back to No Way Out. There's not going to be Money in the Bank. It's going back to WrestleMania. It's going to be Bash at the Beach. Hell in the Cell, they're going to turn that into Judgment Day or Judgment Night. I don't know yet. They're changing it all around. TLC, they might keep that, and they're keeping Extreme Rules. I know that. But a lot of them pay-per-views, like Backlash is coming back. I mean, Hell in the Cell, you have 1, 2 Hell in the Cell match. I mean, it don't make sense. It don't. And they got to stop these gimmick pay-per-views because they suck. But this is Joey G. Please watch my Raw vs. Nitro Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4. I'm up to Part 5, which I will do tonight. I will do Raw vs. Nitro Part 5 tonight. And they're very good. Aren't they good, Danny Mac? I mean, I keep it real because that was my generation growing up. And I like to do that. So during the week, I kind of do storytelling. I'm a great storyteller because I know my wrestling. I know my sports too, but that's a different story. But this is Joey G. CM Punk, Batista, return to WWE. And hey, maybe you suck. Kurt Angle could be returning too. Bully Ray, Jeff Hardy as well. Who knows? But this is Joey G. for the Saturday show. And like I said, Shawn Michaels, as I always say, the best ever, and the Click for life, okay? This is Joey G. Catch my Raw vs. Nitro shows, and this is Joey G, Spike Destin, and who are the two guys on the panel? John and Sean, what's up? I'm home for the week. This is Joey G, the future heading speed of the WWE. Joey G, I'm out.